So I was just thinking about this video, or like that I wanted to make another one, and I thought to myself, I should say that I look like crap, because I do. I feel like I just woke up, whatever. And then I thought, why? Why would I make that? Why would I make an excuse? This is me. I don't really care. I mean, I'm putting myself out to the world, but. And I have a friend who always says to me, Jill, the best way to go through life is to always be prepared to be in public. Always look good. But I don't know if that really. Some days it matters to me, sometimes it doesn't. And I know down deep in my core that I always really care a little bit about what I look or how other people perceive me, but that's an insecurity, and I should try to overcome that. And so I'm going to post this video, and I'm gonna deal with the fact that I have not done my hair, brushed my hair even, or my teeth for that matter. Ew. Now that's gonna bug me. But what was I thinking about? Or what was I gonna say? Yeah, I watch these videos, and I haven't posted one in a while because I think every time I watch one, I'm kind of looking for inspiration, and then I get pissed off at myself, and I think, why would I watch other people's thoughts to come up with my own? You know, I mean, I guess there's kind of a parallel there, because you look to maybe comment sometimes or see what stirs up your emotions, but at the same time, I need to come up with my own original shit. And I get a little bit frustrated with myself because I think I don't have any original stuff. I'm not entertaining, and then I get pissed off at myself because I just made a blog just like 2 days ago that said you don't have to be entertaining, everyday conversation is interesting. So why then do I have this huge insecurity about being interesting? I am being a huge hypocrite with that. I give everybody heck, maybe not everybody, I say that it's not okay to do that, and then I seek entertainment in myself. I don't think I'm boring, but I don't think that I am interesting to other people all the time. And I actually have been thinking, I've had this webcam for like 4 or 5 days now, and I don't really have much to say on it, and that pisses me off because I know that I have the capacity to bring up topics to people that will stir up their own emotions, their own thoughts, and why can't I access them? I guess my life in the intellectual world is a little bit stagnant right now, and I'd like to change that. I'm still reading, but because I'm a nanny, God, and I really have to have a profession. Like, I have to have a job that keeps me interested, because I'd get so bored with my life if I was a house mom. So I have a new respect for those people that can do that. But and no, what I'm saying is it's not boring, but it's not intellectually stimulating. I watch TV here because it's all in German, and I'm reading a book. I'm reading Wuthering Heights. The classic. I love classic novels because they do that. They make me think a little bit. This one's a little bit more of a love story, so it's not doing that. But Count of Monte Cristo did that. That was a good book. But anyway, where am I going with this? I'm getting frustrated because I don't think that I am challenging myself, because I don't have a field to get incensed about what I'm passionate about, because I don't really know what I'm passionate about. I remember in high school I loved social studies, history, and talking about Hitler and Stalin, or even in English, arguing about Shakespeare and about interpretation and things. I love to argue, but I have to have somebody tell me something that I don't agree with first, and I'm having a hard time finding that. Where do I go for that? I watch Crossmack and I watch Burn Victim 77, and I don't agree with everything they say, and I think to myself when I'm watching them, oh, I should make a response to that, and then I think that especially Burn Victim 77 is much more my intellectual what's the word, superior. He's like I would never try to even get in a conversation with him, because I think I don't have much to say that he hasn't already calculated in some way or another, or that he just wouldn't be interested in hearing my point of view because he's got his own ones created or whatever. He's just totally way out there, and I don't think I could ever be on the same level as him. And Crossmack talks a lot about emotions, and that was interesting to me, but I try to stay away from delving deep inside, because I don't want to get to that and he'd get mad at me for that, but I don't want to get into that depressed. He's not depressed all the time. I mean that I don't want to always dwell on it. There's other things that I want to be able to do than always be thinking about that. But what? Where the hell is it that I'm talking about? Where the hell's that shit that I'm talking about? So I don't know. I don't have any real fans, so I can't say send me. I don't want to say fans. I don't have any real people watching this, so I don't want to say send me something back to think about. But I'll figure it out, and I'll get back to you with what I figure out. But here's to looking like crap.